Hey everybody, this is Daniel Garza, and this is my Cancer Journey 2015 video diary day 6. Today is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I want to send a happy Mother's Day to my mom, Doña Mela Garza, who's out in McAllen right now, to my sister and my two sisters, Juanita, who lives in Mexico, and Nancy, who's in McAllen. And to all the other moms in the family, there's a bunch of them, so all of y'all happy Mother's Day. I also have a bunch of adopted moms, so I want to say hi to my adopted moms because they're here. A lot of them are here in the states and local. Mama, Mama Marty out in Indiana, right? Yeah, right. Hi, Mama, my Midwest Mama. Uh, she's been really cool right now. She's actually a cancer uh, treatment nurse, so she's been able to give me some pointers. Um, my adopted mamas here in Orange County, um, Sarah, Beth, Joyce, and and my mama, uh, Janet, who's out in Africa right now. Uh, and I'm sure I have more. I have a lot more sisters than mamas, but I have several mamas who are here. So I want to thank you. This is a picture. I wanted to show you a picture that I have. This is a picture that I have in my living room. This is actually the only family picture that I have framed. That's my sister Nancy, my dad, my mom. There's my mommy, my sister Juanita, and me. This is a picture probably 1988 or something like that. But how am I feeling today? Today has been kind of a tough day. It's because it's Mama's Day. It's Mother's Day. Uh, it's hard. It's I'm 44 years old, and I tell this to the students at schools when I go talk to them that it doesn't matter how old you are, you're always going to need your mama. You're always going to need your mom to take care of you. And there's, it's, I'm sad because I was going to fly out to Texas on Wednesday, and I was able to see my mom. And for those of you that don't know, my mom has, and I don't remember if it's just dementia or I don't think it's dementia. It's more like Alzheimer's. But she doesn't remember. She doesn't have a rough, but she doesn't remember stuff. She remembers my voice. Every time I call, she remembers my voice, so that's kind of cool. But um, it's kind of tough because right now, when things are really weird and changing, and I'm scared and I don't know what to do, it seems like moms always knew what to do, and I'm sure she would know what to do now, even if she's not a cancer doctor, but mom, she could at least make me some soup or something. There's something really comforting about a mama's hug, and God bless if you didn't have a mom like that growing up, then you know I hope you had somebody that was there for you. But my mom always just had the best hug. And when I was young and I was growing up, my mom after the Alzheimer's, she stopped smoking, but uh, she used to smoke Pall Mall unfiltered cigarettes. If you know those, they're pretty strong. And she drank coffee all day long. And she always had a little rough voice. I think I got my rough voice from her. Um, but I remember being a kid and she would hold me and I would lie against her chest and I could hear the vibration of her voice and I could smell and I call it an aroma now because now I miss it, the aroma of Pall Malls and coffee. And that was a trademark and that was just mom and it was comforting. And there is something about right now that I really miss that. And I was able to talk to them this morning. I called my sister and I talked to her for a little bit, and I talked to my mom, and it's a pretty much a one-sided conversation. It's more like, "How are you doing? Did you eat? How's your day? What are you doing?" And she laughed a little bit. I made her laugh a little bit, and then I talked to my dad. My dad knows that I was sick. He didn't know what was going on, but I told him what was going on, and he wants me to take care of myself and be well, and all the daddy advices. And oddly enough, now that I'm older, is when me and my dad are having a better relationship than when I was younger. And I feel like being in California, I'm missing out on that. but this is home, and I really like it out here. So, um, I've gotten some questions about if I'm coming to Houston because there's MD Anderson there in Houston. I'm coming out to get treatment out there, or but this is home, and if I'm not going to feel well, I want to be in my own space, knowing that I'm in my home, and so no, there's no plans of moving anywhere right now. If for some reason something doesn't work out here, then I'll think about going out there for a while. But meanwhile, plus all my paperwork is here, all my doctors are here. I don't want to deal with the moving and having to stay. Although wherever I go and stay is somewhere where I'd be comfortable. I just don't want to go stay in somebody else's house or leave my own house. Unless my mommy was around, then I would want to go stay with my mommy. It really broke my heart when I talked to my mom today because I wanted to tell her what was going on and hear her. I wish that my mom was like well enough to have a conversation and make me feel okay. I wish that she was well enough to visit. I wish that she could come and visit me and take care of me. When I was diagnosed with AIDS back in 2000, I was living in Houston and she was in Mexico, and she was retired and she came to stay with me for a while, and um, it was just I I give her part of the credit for getting better because she was able to um, take care of me and nurture me and feed me, and uh, she'd get mad at me and make me walk, and I wish she was here to yell at me a little bit and make me walk, and um, she'd make me eat scrambled eggs because that was the only thing that I could eat when I was diagnosed, and that would settle my stomach for some reason, and I wish she was here to make me an egg. So it's gonna sound really cheesy, but if you have your mom and you haven't called her, or you didn't get a chance to call her, if you're mad at your mom, don't be mad today. Just at least today. Be mad tomorrow. Not today. I hope you called her. Because I miss my mom. I really wish that my mom was here. And yes, I know. People are gonna say, well, she knows and she understands and she feels you and she knows your voice and she loves you and yeah. I get all that, but there's just there's just something about right now being scared that I really want my mom to be here. And as much as I really appreciate all my adopted moms, there's nothing like the real one to hug me and tell me that everything's going to be okay. So, happy Mother's Day to everybody out there, and happy Mother's Day to my mommy. I love you, Mom, and God bless. Everything goes out okay. I will see you soon. So, I'll tell you more about how I'm doing tomorrow. Today is just about the mommies. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.